Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me as we are going to continue our adventures in Ostriv, our somewhat historic town. I thought we'd start with a little view from above so you can see the river flowing and the actual shape the town has right now. And I kind of like it, it's interesting. We can also see all the traders coming in. Let's go one speed faster, there we go. And let's start zooming in as we can now see that a stone well is done, which is good. That means that these people can now get some water in. We can also see that this one just needs to remove a couple of trees here. And then it's basically obsolete because all the trees and stuff are gone here then. Except the ones that we planted, of course. And once we can get rid of this one, it will help us have this whole space for new buildings and houses and stuff. So that'll be good. Might also make it necessary for us to build another one. Now we have the one all the way here, and we have one that we were planning to build somewhere out here. So I think right now this one will take care of these trees, so I think the next one should go somewhere here first. So let's just plan it already. It'll be removed later. Oh, we already have that one. See, I thought we already had one, but I couldn't find it. So there's the one that's going to take care of all these trees. They're all completely filled though, so we might just remove it and not build a new one. That could actually work too, because I don't think we necessarily need it. Let's order some boats. Let's order some dried fishing. Only produce dried fish. This one doing the same? Yes. Does not have any nets though. Ah, yeah. Well, I think we really have to get going. Making sure that we get those nets out. Oh, we do have threads. So they can make nets. Question is, why are they not doing it? Oh, there's nobody in there. You know what? We'll put in 2 men. So that they can start to gather the goods for the nets and stuff. But I think we're a bit short-handed. Yeah, we are. Ah, that's fine. We'll go and work on those things. Now here we should get a lot of ladies in soon. To do all the harvesting and making sure that everything should stay nice. I'm going to put 1 extra in all year round. Now, that will make all the dried fruits all the time. We need that too. Did we set everything up in good amounts for dried fruit? No, not really. Let's turn this up to like 750. Let's go to our other granary. Do the same here. So no longer buy from the locals. Get 750 dried fruits in here. That will probably fix most issues with that, so that we can store it all. We get a messenger from the Kachi. Let's sell some charcoal. 1,000. All right. Deal. We'll sell 1,000. We need the money. I'm going to make this a one-time deal now, though. After this, I want to put in like 500 and not another 1,000, so that's probably better. Now, shoes sell for 0.32, and we can buy leather for 0.25. So there is a huge gap between those two. But we also have to pay the workers and stuff. But I'm still going to import leather because I want to make more shoes and sell those for a little profit. And that's doable, so let's go with that. As we now see that they will build a few houses here first. Then build another fishery. That's all good. We have some issues getting wood in here. Takes quite... Oops, that's taking quite some time. I think we need more carts and stuff. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 cart sheds only, all around town. So yeah, we need more ways to transport our stuff. It's just needed. Question is, how can we place those in some places without tampering with the whole idea of this village? We have the dairy. We can place one here, I think. This could be a nice spot to have an extra one. Yeah, we will be needing some more, so let's build one at least here. One might be needed for this. Then we can maybe put it somewhat like this and then link it to that building. Then they can use it all the time. That could be interesting. The farm there doesn't really need it, but I think we need one out here somewhere too, because these can do all the dairy and stuff, but also the wood that coming from here needs to go somewhere. Having a cart shed help out with that can be nice, but I don't think a cart shed really fits with the cows here. Tough, tough, tough. And we need one on this side of the river anyways. Because we have none out here, which I don't think is beneficial for this part of town. We could do is set it up something like this, so it will still follow the shape here. Yeah, I think this is okay. There we go. We get some thatch. These, are they now working and getting fruits in? Or will that be next year? Or not July, but later on? I'm not sure. I thought we would get in some harvest right now in July. Here too. I'm not so sure anymore. Maybe it starts later or halfway in July or just in August. That's what we're figuring out right now, because if it starts right now, we need those in. If it doesn't start soon, it just starts next month, then we can put them in a bit later. Ooh, we got another family in. This was a nice family, but look at these. These is a lot of hands. That's good. We have another house ready, so more people can come in. Also see that we need to get working on a tavern. If we can start working on a tavern, we need a water trader to buy booze. That'll be something. Now, I guess a water trader would go somewhere where all the action is going around in town. So, this is all uneven terrain, so it can't go there. Won't fit where the city center is, of course. I mean, that's just weird. Could go and see if there's a spot here where we can place it. That would still be pretty close to all the action. But as we see here, it's just not going to work out. Although at 400 people we need a working tavern. At 300 we need a church. So that might be the next thing to get. First the church. Could also place it right here for the water trader. Like this will then be a little bit of an industrial zone with the cart parking and the fishery, and then yeah, for now we're going to place it right out there. I want to speed this one up, by the way. I want to get this done. Oh, here we have two. Oh yeah. Well, the boats are having a hard time, but these one are actually fishing now. Meaning that, yeah, this is working out. No salt for dried fish. Hello, salt works? Why don't we have salt? Oh, we have a bit of salt. Maybe all the salt goes into the trader. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, that's almost done. So then the salt can go to the fisheries. And then after this, they can start to work on dried fish. Yeah, they should have 500 salt in there, so that should work. At least they can fish. This just needs wood. There we go. 2,000. So they could build a fishing boat right now. And 2,200. Oh, it's all fine. A village like this, where we don't really worry about efficiency, we worry about how it looks, will have less efficiency. So stuff might take longer. And it needs some time to progress and stuff. It's fine. I actually like it because now things are not just going crazily fast and stuff. We just do it slow and slow and slow. Alright, still July, still nothing to be harvested here. So we might be a year early, but I thought they would actually start to harvest. Alright, let's keep our eyes on August then, and then we can adjust the seasonal hiring as well. They don't start in July, but they start in August. This is completely filled up with flour, so we do have good amounts of flour. We're only storing 1,000 in each, so let's up that to 1,500 then. Do the same here. That's all the tweaking you have to do all the time when playing this game. Like, you have to tweak it now. Might be that later on we have to lower it a bit again, because then we are not producing as much. And we want it spread around town, not just in one granary, so then you might have to lower the numbers again. It's all very interesting. Alright, no harvest yet. Getting close to the change of the season, though. Nothing to do now. Well, that's fine. Only a few trees remain. Another fishery gets built. I want to get the cart sheds done first now. What's that? Oh, the dairy and the trading dock. Still have to decide on a place for the church. Now, we do get quite a crowded place here. So we could get like a church square here and then build houses around it. I don't know. I already know that some people would like to see row houses and stuff. I think the town's too small for that yet. We will get row houses, of course, at some point. But for now, it just feels not okay. It feels like this town is too small to start having those big row houses planned in. But, well, we'll see. How do we do here? There's actually 500 salt in here. Let's do an express delivery of 500 salt to this fishery so that they can start making dry fish. Because you can see it spoils, and it spoils pretty fast, so they need it. And we just need a ton of people to do labor jobs. Right now, the harvesting will start on the farms as well. And see, nothing is happening here. We were too early. Apparently, they need to be 2 years of age, quite a bit longer. So let's get this down. Apply to all for now. So that there will be only one lady in there. That frees up a whole bunch of ladies that can now help out on the farms. We can see they do manage to hire okay numbers. So that's good. We have a cart parking ready. Let's get carts for it. They can immediately build the cart. That's good. We just need some more transportation going on. This one can do special. I'm going to turn off the regular deliveries. Yeah, that's better. Now, these are not doing anything. Oh, they're all not there. That's why they're not doing anything. I was like, maybe they're just lazy. Getting drinking water, supplying resources. Yeah. Okay. Because they do need to move some stuff around now. There is some stuff to be moved around. Like the salt here. See? Salt's in. Now they can start turning this into dried fish. Let's put in a few men. See? Now they're going to make some dried fish. Finally. That will prevent it from spoiling. That'll be good. Alright. Anything to sell or buy? Not really. Maybe stones. Yeah, we need stones. Oh, this is map 3, of course. Oh, this... Is this map 3? I don't remember. Yeah, I think so. So we do have infinite stone in the end, so we did not really need to buy the stone. Oh well, it's okay. At least the extra carts should already help. We had only 12 carts, and that means that even if we have like 20 male laborers, they can't use the carts because we don't have enough. So this will already be working as a little fix, which is good. And then we'll see from here on how that will go. Progress. Should be getting good amounts of salt. We're getting lime now. That will be helpful. Yeah, these are now very busy. Very good. That should in the end speed things up. Ooh, look at that. 3 batches of dried fish coming in now. Perfect. That is exactly what we need. Ah, new boats finally being built. Still a lot of boats to go, but hey, they have some time for that. I don't really mind. How big is the storage in here? 5,000. Could just tell them to, for instance, from this place, send over 5,000 wood to this one, so that they can at least build 2 boats straight after each other. That could work out. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Somebody broke his hand. Ah, that's unfortunate. Can't do much about it, though, so that's just what it is. We have to start deciding on a place for the church. Now, this is the old side of town. This is the new part of town. This has more straight corners and stuff. This is the whole curly stuff. I actually want to go with the church here. And what I want to do is... or we could go here. We have to remove a lot of trees. What I want to do is just make like a little church square. So we're going to place this a little bit out of the way. We'll build a church. Like trees around. And then start making a square by building these normal houses around it without a garden. I think that's how they would build it right now. Of course, later on, like in 100 years from now, they might remove some of the smaller houses and put in a lot of bigger houses and stuff. But I don't think that would be accurate for the time being. So that's why I'm going for the church and then normal houses around. I don't think garden houses should go around it. So let's see if we build it right here. We should now go around with trees. This won't be precise. It will be somewhat nice, but it won't be perfect. So this should create like something of a square area around it, and not square as in it has 4 of the same sides, but like a city square or center idea where people hang out and meet each other and stuff like that. All right, there we go. This looks like the church in my town, actually. And no market stalls close by. That's fine. We can work on that. And then we'll leave it like this. So you get a little square idea. And then we place the houses around the church in this whole circular idea. We leave some spaces in between so that we can also generate some road-like ideas that go in and out, which I think should be nice. Now we can build market stalls and everything that we need. This one might be a tad bit too close to the trees. Just need that slightly extra space, I think. Warning, no market stalls close by. Almost starting to hear like those warning sounds. Warning, warning, warning. I don't really care about no market stalls close. We'll work on that later. Alright, and then what I would like to do, see if I can make that work. Yes, we need 2 extra houses like this. One on this side. Then we leave this open to be like the main road entrance towards the whole church. So we do it like this. And then we can continue these big trees to generate like the entrance road towards this. And then at some point this will be removed anyway, so that's good. Should be a long entrance, and then this could be the road that then bends off here, and also like this goes and then goes to here, so you can get to the church. I think this should be it for the church right now. We are getting close to the amount of people that we need to build the church anyway, so this is cool. We'll see how that goes. We can also see all the trees here are removed now. We even got a white line where there was a little pathing issue. Should be fine though. What we now have to do is make this building empty so that we can get rid of it. And let's put everything on 0 so they won't collect any new stuff. They will just get everything out. And then we will delete it. Might have to leave the wood on and the firewood, but no logs, so that they will use these logs for wood and firewood. Emptying the building storage. Good. They all do that as well, so they will all help to empty it. Once this is gone, we can finish this little row of houses. Get working on the street entrance here. So there might be another row of houses here then, and here too. So we get a lot of housing soon. That will have an effect on our food. So we might need to work on some farming and stuff. Ooh, we get firewood in here. Cool. Why is that? Probably for the making of the dried fruit. Apparently. Oh no, they're just bringing the firewood here, probably. Because they have to get it out of the other buildings. That's why they probably just bring it in here. Okay, interesting. They use it as some sort of a storage. Oh, look at this. Ah, that looks interesting. Actually, if we go like this, it looks like a big tree. You have the trunk and then you have the tree. Cool. That'll be the church. Well, we're on the way. It looks good. Here we get another house next to the shoreline, which is also nice. I like that area. The trader we don't need so much, so let's move that over for a bit. We don't need the dairy too. We just want this house done and then the church. And look at this. They're going to deliver stuff to the church. Ooh, I would love to see the church up and running. Church is cool in this game, so yeah, that will be a nice one. But hey, we have to be patient. Have a little patience. But then we can get to it. This also needs some form of deco. And I think we can go with apricot trees in here. Going to do the usual, so this will just accentuate the shape of this road if you do it in the middle, and especially if there's like a little curvation in it. The trees can help give you more of the feel of that curvation in a road. That's why I really love using these trees as decorations, and it also really adds to the feel of a town. And I know there's plenty of people that don't spend too much time on decoration. I'm one of those, or at least I was one of those. Especially my first towns, I never did any decorations. But since I started doing it, and it's trial and error, and it's finding what you enjoy with this and stuff, that's all the case. But since I started doing it, I tend to do it more and more, because it does really help bringing a town to life and giving it a different feel. So it is really nice. It's also going to take some time for them to plant all these trees, but we'll see. At least we can see that, yes, they are emptying it out. The logs are slowly emptying too, because they're using them to make new wood and stuff. So soon enough, this building can be removed. Wow, look at this. They already delivered a lot of the wood, stones. Do we have the nails needed for this? We have 157. No, we don't have the nails for this. Oh well. It should be okay. We still have iron in town, I believe. Yes, 716. So we do have plenty to make it. We just need our smithy to pump out a lot of nails. It's fine. It can do that. And I guess as soon as a trader comes by selling us some nails, we might just acquire them. We do have a slaughterhouse, I believe. No, a shoemaker. Oh, I don't think we have the slaughterhouse in the tanner yet. Do we? No, they're for this area. Might have to get working on that, though, because this might just be filling up. 12, 12, empty, empty. Oh, these are still empty. Do we have what it takes to move one? No, we don't have an old enough bull to actually move everything. Here we do. So, let's do apply to all. We already did. This will now start to hire ladies. This one should be empty, but this can hire ladies now. And once the ladies are in, we can start to switch over some animals and start growing animals in the third cow shed. Then we will also have to think about where we're going to place the tanner and stuff, which should probably be somewhere here. Could also do it on the other side of the river, but I'm not too sure about that. Alright, people got married, so another house is done, but people got married. So these now live in here, happily married. That means no new people, but that's okay. I don't mind. Now going to work on the church. A visitor from Merefa. Well, Merefa does not sell us any planks, so that's an issue. We have 1,300 in the town stores, and we have 2,000 in the export stock. Alright, let's sell 2,000, because I need more money. Deal. Let's get rid of that. Other than that, anything else to sell? We have a lot of flour. We could sell a little bit of flour. Not too much, just a little bit. As a one-time deal. I think I'm going to do that. Let's put in 1,000 flour as a one-time deal, since we have so much anyway. So that'll be the temporary stock. And then we can sell 1,000 flour. That will get us 150 coins. That's nice. This will earn us quite a good coin. Alright, that'll be good. Alright, we have plenty of food in here. We now have ladies in here. So let's start to move the 3-year-old bull in this case. And one of the cows. 2 cows. And then from here we'll also do a few cows. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll leave it. All still needs to grow up and etc. So we'll let them do that. Oh man, we're going to need a lot more nails here. I believe they have nails in Balaklia. Gonna cost me 40 to send a messenger there. Well, we're gonna get quite a bit of money out of Merefa. Oh wow, this one is stuck. Oh, that's so bad. Or did we send out this trader? I don't remember. No. I hate it when stuff gets stuck. Salt, flour, lime. Oh, that should be good. Let's send out a messenger to Balaklia. There we go. I want to get some nails so we can build the church. Because afterwards we're going to build a lot of houses that do need all of the nails too, and new people and stuff. And we need a church to actually fill all these houses. Now that I'm thinking of it, we need another granary area here. Because right now these all can't reach a market stall. That's a tough one. We could build a few marketplaces around here. Let's see if we can actually fit these in. Somewhat nice. I don't think so. Well, we could do the market stalls right here as part of this street. Oh, I think that'll be nice. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The problem is we also need a granary here somewhere. So we have to start setting that up at some point. For now, let's just go buckwheat, flour, potatoes, and dried fruit. Then we need one with all the clothings that we can get. So clothing, warm clothing, shoes, and firewood. Well, that's a start. Oh, this one's completely empty now. Perfect. Let's get everybody out. We should be able to destroy it. So let's move that over. So we we can do that first now, so that they destroy this one while we wait for the nails. There we are. Bala clear. 2,000 nails. Let's get 1,000. Oh wow. Well, let's get 2,000. Only costing me 100. Should be good. No, we're not going to sell any flour there. That's better not to do that. Okay. All right. Let's go to one of the marketplaces here and do apply to all, so they will only hire ladies. And yeah, this is all set up properly too. Apply to all. Then now we can get the ladies out of these because we don't need these. But in here we do, and see, they will now start to stock up. So even before... oh, we apparently do need them in this one, not in this one. That's better. They will start to stock up now. And then as soon as we get the first houses here, people actually have some food. And we still have time to get a granary going then. Because that will take some time before we actually really need it. And we have to get it working. Until then, we should be okay. You can get out because we don't need you. Cheese. And maybe some peas. Just to be sure that we sell everything here. I want to get some cheese in here. And get some peas. Salt and honey and peas. Not sure if they can actually pick that up everywhere. But let's just see how this goes so that we have the extra food in. That might be good. Maybe, yeah, we get some nails out of this one. They can also add it to here. We have to wait till the trader comes by with the nails. What's this? That's one that's for the export stock. So that should be interesting to see if we actually make money. Alright, forestry is now down. We have 343 nails in here. 73 awaiting. So that is going better and better. They can actually... build a few parts, I think, before we need all the nails. So they should be going on with it, I think. Messenger from Dekachi is now in. Always nice. Let's sell some charcoal. Make some money again. 3,000 shoes. Alright, I'm going to put back 1,000 shoes in the export stock. And keep them there now permanently. And we'll sell those. 1,000. Oh, the lime is still on temporary. We can sell lime as much as we want. Okay, now let's sell 1,000 shoes. Make money on it. Let's buy, I don't know, 1,500 leather. Keep going with it. Basically, this pays for the imports, but then we can really sell a lot more than we need. And make sure that we make more money again. We are up to 1,200 now. That's good. Yep, they are building in the church. And the church will take a long time to build, I can assure you that. So we have plenty of time for the carts or the wagon to arrive with the nails. Did it arrive already? Yep, the nails are being brought in. Perfect. Now we have all the nails. They just need to be transported. How's this doing with the salt? Oh, that's doing good. We have a lot of dried fish now. Did we set that up already? I don't think so. Nope. Let's go with that. Dried fish. Let's start with 500 and find a place to sell it. Let's do that right here. Dried fish. That's another food source, adding to the food variety that we need, which is excellent. So we'll put it in here too. Let's go in here. Let's store 500 dried fish in here. And then find a place to sell it. Onions. So we'll remove the onions. We'll turn it into dried fish. We're no longer buying onions as well, so that's good. Okay, there we go. And how did they do with the boats? Well, we have all the boats in here. We have all the boats in here, so that worked out. We're not gonna put any people in here at the moment now. So they're still set to the lower number. So what I'm going to do is go over here and hit apply to all already now. I just don't want men to go in here now. So once the winter is really starting and these guys are getting out for the winter... should probably set that up. We leave one for making the dried fish. That's good. Let's see. Oh, maybe we need 2 for that. I'm not sure, actually. Let's keep 2. So they can make a lot of dried fish. And then once the winter hits, we will, or the next spring hits, we will add people to these two as well. Because if we put them in right now, they can't really do a lot of fishing. And before you know it, the stuff freezes, so that won't be beneficial. We can rather use those men for all the transportation of goods. As you can see here, they brought in a lot of stuff. There's food and stuff in here. So yeah, this is working out actually. So yeah, let's keep it going. Alright, all the stuff is delivered. They are now working hard to finish the church. Great stuff. Let's sell a few bits more charcoal. Not going to sell more shoes now. Not going to sell anything out here. Not need to buy anything else. Yeah, maybe a bit of iron. Let's do that just to be sure. We're not there with your own iron industry yet. Always making choices in a game like this, and getting the iron industry fully up and running, it's just hard. So yeah, we're not going to get there yet. We might later, but not right now. Could be, though, that we start a little mining outpost here, like with a few houses and stuff. It is in the works. Meaning that I have it in my head and I'm thinking about how to do that. But right now, for instance, if we want to get past 300 villagers, we need this church. And we need a cool looking church area. So we're working on it. And then we'll see. For now, the church is over halfway done, which is nice. We'll just keep watching how they built the church. And of course, if you have any comments or suggestions, please keep them coming. I do hear them all out. I do spin them around in my head and give it some thought. Some I use, some I don't. Don't get mad for me if I don't use your idea. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad idea or something. It's just something that for me or the vision I have for this town might not work out, or I already have another plan or something like that. I do take over suggestions from people though, so yeah, please keep them coming. That's really nice. And of course, we have a lovely Discord. And if you are building some nice towns and you want to share some of the stuff you are making, please feel free to share your towns in the Discord with pictures. That's really cool. So you can always do that. As we are getting closer and closer to the finishing of the church, they're now building the outer little roofing. And there we go. And the trees now can really start to grow, which is good. In a couple of years we should have full-grown trees for some good fun. There it comes. Done and done. And now they can immediately start on the next house, which already had all the resources in too. So that's going fast. Wow, people start swarming towards the church. Some people really have been anxious to get to church. Wow. Well, I hope this makes them happy. Now that the snow comes in as well. What are you doing? Trading off the shoes. Yep. 1,300 coins now. That's getting better and better. They're now delivering a lot of stuff here. Also very nice. Now, at this point, we leave the... Yep, there goes the fish. We can still bring in the last bits of fish. Then the river will freeze and these will start to turn all the fish into dried fish. You can see it takes a while, but that's okay. And just a little heads up. Sometimes people... think of it the wrong way. You can see when this is about to spoil, but this bar only shows the first pieces of fish that are about to spoil. So it could well be that after 10 fish spoil, or maybe 50 or whatever number, this bar will fill up again. So it doesn't mean that all 687 of these fish will spoil. It means that a part of these will spoil. Could be everything if they all got it in together, but we didn't. There was just a few fish added recently. So we might get a little bit of spoilage, and maybe 50 fish will spoil, but then the rest can still be good. So don't let this number take it on you that everything will spoil once this runs out. This just shows you when the first next batch will spoil. That's all it does. Wow, there's tons of firewood in here. Maybe we need a firewood storage or something. Do we have that? I thought we had it. Let's thatch in here. Let's store 500 firewood in here as well. Let's get it out of those buildings if we can. We'll see. Would be nice though if we could store some firewood somewhere. So yeah, that might be something. Oh, we have a little bit stored in here. Just have to leave the town running, I guess. First house is ready. We await a new family. Next house soon to be built. The thatch is coming in, then they can completely build it. They'll be busy with this for a bit. And that will be for the next episode. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to it. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.